Hey everybody, it's Craig, your favorite roving reporter here. Today I am filming from Hazel Landing Park in Carmel, Indiana. I think Carmel or Noblesville. I'm here to do a little interview with our founding father of the Hamilton Disc Golf Union, and that's Dennis Byrne. He is right now. Everybody's in the fairway looking at me like
trimming the trees.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got Dennis Byrne here. He is our founding father for the Hamilton Disc Golf Union. He's installed. How many courses have you put around in the area?
I don't know. And right around here, Marion County or Hamilton County, probably about a dozen or so.
Yeah. So, real quick question, three questions here. When did you install your first course? Can you recall that?
First course I ever worked on was in 1992 with Henry Aldrich at Brookside Park.
Brookside.
Basically, I was his mule. I hauled all his junk and dug holes and fun stuff like that.
Okay, cool. So, Dennis is the founding father here for the Hamilton Disc Golf Union. This is the crest that I kind of helped design when we first started the club. So I'm club member number 3. And Dennis here is the founding father. I keep saying that.
Club member number 1.
Club member number 1. When did the Hamilton Disc Golf Union get formulated?
Well, present form 1998.
1998. 1998 was the.
So basically, at that time there weren't any courses in Hamilton County, and I knew that from prior experience and just dealing with public meetings, things like that, that the Parks Department and city government and potential sponsors, anybody like that, is going to be a lot more likely to work with a nonprofit than any one individual. So that's when I got Craig Gaskins, knucklehead number 2, and this guy right here, Craig, knucklehead number 3, because you got to have 3 people. I think at that time to form a nonprofit. So we did that, and the first course that went in, that was basically done because we were getting a course up at Morse Beach. With Hamilton County Parks.
It's a 9-hole course, right?
Well, 9-hole course, beautiful course, still there, used all the time. Tons of people play it. And then about 2008, we got our second course. It was a while, and that was at Dillon Park up in Noblesville. Actually, Morse Beach is a Hamilton County park, and Dillon is a Noblesville park. Anyway, so the first we had tournaments and leagues and things like that there at Morse Beach for a number of years, and then the first big tournament at Dillon Park was the Labor of Love, which was over Labor Day weekend. And this one is kind of nice because this is just after Labor Day weekend, that same time frame and period. And it's amazing to see the club grown from us 3 to, I don't know, we had like 130, 40 paid members last year or something, and all kinds of tournaments, leagues, all kinds of stuff. It's pretty cool. It's fun. It's nice to have seen that early work have paid off, and there's some great guys that are picking up and carrying that on. So that's very gratifying and fulfilling.
Yeah. So how did this the Hazel Landing Park come along? I know it was quite a bit.
Hazel Landing, I got this thing on the master plan for this park in 1992, pretty much when this land was turned over to the Parks Department. And this area was a bean field, believe it or not, where all these trees are, and we are right now is a bean field. There was some old growth trees, but this area and the area to the north were both bean fields. And they planted, you can see, like rows of these trees. Oops, hang on.
We'll do a little pause here while next group's in there.
You can see there are these rows of trees out here. They came out and they planted rows of trees and they walked away.
Yeah.
And that was in 1992. And then finally, I guess about 2012 or 2013, maybe in 2012. We were going to build it in 2011, and they yanked the funding at the last minute. In 2012, we got the funding, it got built. So it was about 20 years of defending it through Parks Board meetings and 3 different administrations. And
Wow.
one of the first days we were out here clearing stuff. Of course, we're taking out dead trees, invasive species, which the honeysuckle had gone rampant because they planted this stuff and walked away from it.
Right. Wow, that's a beautiful drive. We're watching the tournament as this goes on too while we're doing this interview.
So Yeah, but we got it done, and now that lady comes up to me and thanks me and says what a beautiful place it is.
Nice, nice. Yeah. So today, let's fast forward to 2019. We've got the what year is this? This annual event. This is the Hamilton County Open.
Hamilton County Open. I don't know. This one 5-6 years.
Yeah.
But we've had events about this weekend, some different names.
Yeah.
Pretty much since 1998.
That's awesome. So the leadership is kind of, you pass the baton, and leadership has changed some new hands, and you're just kind of overseeing things. And right
well,
now,
if it's so much pass the baton as get run over, you get old, you slow down a little bit. You've been doing something 20 years. If you haven't done something by then, it's time to hell to get that out of the way, And if you had, it's nice to sit back and see it go to the next generation.
Yeah, well, that's awesome, Dennis. I appreciate it. And we're going to let these guys continue the rest. This is the AM Day, Sunday, for the Hamilton County Open 2019. I don't know how many players. Do you know for today?
I'm pretty sure they had a full field,
Yeah.
so 72 most likely.
Cool. Well, Dennis needs to get back to his spotting. Thank you for the interview.
Thanks, Craig.
Appreciate
Good
it.
chatting with you.
Yep. So there you have it. There's a quick interview with Dennis Byrne, club member 1 for the Hamilton Disc Golf Union. Appreciate everybody watching. Just doing a quick interview with the guy that kind of put in all these courses and stuff. Gets a little bit of notoriety, not a lot, but he's here in the fringes, and you can see right now
Hey, that notoriety stuff.
he's hanging around right
They
here.
never proved any of that stuff in court, so I don't know what you're talking about, though.
All right, everybody, thanks for joining. We'll put this on YouTube, and we'll see you around. Thanks.